I have 12 minutes only on my, say, on my SD card, whatever it is, storage. So today I'm going to tell you that you need to stop pretending that you're fine. When I made two videos, one video was on Instagram. I was crying about the fact that as a real authentic artist, like everybody tells you, oh, be yourself, be yourself. In reality, most people still want a commodity. Most people want something safe and cheap, and nobody has any values. Yes, I'm being a bit cynical, but I'm also being real. And I don't feel a way about it now. But yeah, there was a moment where I'm like, hey, why is this guy that's selling around the corner of me at this creative market? He's just reselling shit that has nothing to do with creativity. And this guy comes up in this amazing car and everything, and he just happens to have the money to do his ads and all of that. So it's like privilege, when you don't come from privilege yourself and you see other people having privilege while you're trying to fight so hard, it can seem very unfair and very like, this is the price I have to pay to be real. Stop pretending you're fine and I'm the crazy one. If you are okay in this world, if you are not depressed in the slightest, in this time, it's end of March 2026, I'm claiming that you're a psychopath. No, but seriously, like, excuse me? And I'm not like, ooh. I made a video about addiction as well, and somebody's like, oh, I hope you're okay. Like, it's not about me. I'm making videos. I'm making the type of videos I couldn't find, or I could not find easily, because nobody's real. People make videos about addiction and how they got out of it, like, oh, just one day, this and that. We're all addicted. We're all addicted to our phones. I was smoking weed. I wasn't like, anything crazy. People smoke crap. People eat rubbish. Most people are addicted to sugar. I need to flex. Okay, I need to flex. Because you're not addicted to anything? Stop lying. Stop pretending like, oh, this poor woman of color is crying. Let me write a nice pity comment. I don't look, this person who wrote me, I appreciate it, right? But I'm just saying, this is not about a specific substance. This is not about just me being an artist. This is about the world. Because me being an artist is the ultimate FU to the system. Me choosing not to be in a 9-to-5 career, even though it's fucking difficult. And yeah, maybe once a year I will cry because of it. But that doesn't mean the other 99% of my time that I'm not thriving and that I'm free, finally free. I'm so intense today. I filmed a video before and I was the opposite. And then I stopped and I was thinking, like, why am I making this video right now? And it's because I have so many old drafts where I kept it safe. I kept it safe, and like, I didn't want to make people too uncomfortable. But I feel like I make people more uncomfortable if I'm staying in this weird, mysterious, vague thing. It's better to just be direct because I'm a direct person. And I always want to be authentic. When we stop pretending, when we stop using distractions and stuff like that, when we stop numbing our brains, the real emotions come out. And this can be heavy, and this can be, you know, what it is. We all know what it is and how it feels. And a lot of people don't allow themselves to go there. And I'm not saying like it's good to be like that every single day. If you meditate and something bad comes up, you're not necessarily supposed to, like, you're supposed to be open to let it flow through you. And maybe that ends with crying, which is a very good physical release, and it's amazing for your body. It really is. Or maybe you feel the urge to go out and walk or run or whatever, or scream or growl. I started growling sometimes. Also, I'm a big fan of anime, so if you know the character Sukuna, he would say that this is all very pathetic. Not to even acknowledge the truth, to act like you're fine. It's pathetic behavior. And then on the other side, we have people who are just very cynical and negative, and like, I saw a video earlier where I was thinking, wow, pathetic. I felt like a villain, like Sukuna. And I'm like, wow, pathetic people. Because like, listen, it's like, oh, they say we live in a simulation. So whoever picked my character, you need to level up. Where are the cheat codes? My nose is runny and this and that, and I have no money and this and that. Like, okay, I don't find it funny. I don't find it funny at all, because why are you putting out a video saying that you're a victim while being aware? Making up some imaginary thing that's controlling you, like a player. You're an NPC. All these people, and everybody likes it, and it's like, oh yeah, we're all NPC cult. A death cult is not this and people like me. A death cult is an extreme devotion to apocalyptic beliefs. If you believe the world is already forsaken, if you believe everything is already over, you're a death cult member. Do you know that? Wicked behavior. And people laugh about it. I'm not the weirdo. I call myself alien because I was always treated like one. But throwing the towel and being like, it's all over already, you have thrown away all of your power, all of your agency and your freedom. And then, why do I feel like this? It's beyond me sometimes. The worst that I have in my life is a moment of despair. But since I stopped, since I'm sober, CBD oil is a good substitute, and it's natural and it's perfect. So, not normal CBD oil, by the way. You need CO2 extracted CBD oil because it has no chemicals. And it's basically like cold pressed. You know how cold pressed oil is much better because it has all the vitamins and everything. CO2 extracted CBD oil is basically using fancy air to get all the good stuff out of the plant and into your system. Normal CBD oil, I tried in the past and it did nothing. So anyhow, but I consider myself sober now because there's no alcohol, there's no smoking of any kind, and nothing else. And no medications as well. I used to be chronically depressed, but what I'm now is a balanced human being that has feelings. Why are we so... I think that's why I feel so, because it's more than pity what I received. It's this ostracism. I can't say the word, but ostracizing me because I am expressing feelings. Huh? Huh? Acting like this is something out of the norm. I thought everybody wants authenticity nowadays. I watch a lot of, because I am a small creator, I watch a lot of videos saying, I have 1 minute left, saying that, oh, everybody wants authenticity. Okay, but all I see people post is some negative BS with no solutions. Stop living in a death cult. Start living. Start getting your freedom back. Stop being so damn dependent on substances, on distractions. Express yourself like I do. And you're gonna find people, like more and more I find my people, not just people reacting positively. No, people actually resonate with my values. And this gives me hope. This gives me freedom. This fuels me. And even though, yeah, I might be broke right now, I'm rich in my spirit, man. This is the best thing that could ever happen to me. And I did that. And it took everything out of me. But I would never want to be another person or change that for nothing. So, if you agree and if you're on board, like, subscribe. If you're not jealous of me, thank you for your time and see you soon.